Welcome to Deep Quotes. This video shares the existential wisdom of Søren Kierkegaard. His words confront anxiety, choice, and the courage required to live authentically. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. It is better to try something and fail than to try nothing and succeed. The result may be the same, but you won't be. We always grow more through defeats than victories. People settle for a level of despair they can tolerate and call it happiness. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought, which they seldom use. I found I had less and less to say, until finally I became silent and began to listen. I discovered in the silence the voice of God. Above all, do not lose your desire to walk. Every day, I walk myself into a state of well-being and walk away from every illness. I have walked myself into my best thoughts, and I know of no thought so burdensome that one cannot walk away from it. But by sitting still, and the more one sits still, the closer one comes to feeling ill. Thus, if one just keeps on walking, everything will be all right. Take a chance and you may lose. Take not a chance and you have lost already. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. The Bible is very easy to understand, but we Christians are a bunch of scheming swindlers. We pretend to be unable to understand it because we know very well that the minute we understand, we are obliged to act accordingly. The unhappy person is never present to themselves because they always live in the past or the future. It is the duty of the human understanding to understand that there are things which it cannot understand. For without risk, there is no faith, and the greater the risk, the greater the faith. The self-assured believer is a greater sinner in the eyes of God than the troubled disbeliever. Truth always rests with the minority, and the minority is always stronger than the majority, because the minority is generally formed by those who really have an opinion, while the strength of a majority is illusory, formed by the gangs who have no opinion, and who, therefore, in the next instant assume its opinion, while truth again reverts to a new minority. Hope is passion for what is possible. Do it or don't do it. You will regret both. Do not interrupt the flight of your soul. Do not distress what is best in you. Do not enfeeble your spirit with half wishes and half thoughts. Ask yourself and keep on asking until you find the answer. For one may have known something many times, acknowledged it. One may have willed something many times, attempted it, and yet, only the deep inner motion, only the heart's indescribable emotion, only that will convince you that what you have acknowledged belongs to you, that no power can take it from you, for only the truth that builds up is truth for you. Wherever there is a crowd, there is untruth. The question is not to be or not to be. It is what we should be until we are not. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. To be a woman is something so strange, so confusing, and so complicated that only a woman could put up with it. It's better to get lost in the passion than to lose the passion. It is not where we breathe, but where we love, that we live. Once you label me, you negate me. And this is the simple truth, that to live is to feel oneself lost. He who accepts it has already begun to find himself, to be on firm ground. Instinctively, as do the shipwrecked, he will look around for something to which to cling, and that tragic, ruthless glance, absolutely sincere, because it is a question of his salvation, will cause him to bring order into the chaos of his life. These are the only genuine ideas, the ideas of the shipwrecked. All the rest is rhetoric, posturing, farce. In order to help another effectively, I must understand what he understands. If I do not know that, my greater understanding will be of no help to him. Instruction begins when you put yourself in his place, so that you may understand what he understands, and in the way he understands it. If I could prescribe only one remedy for all the ills of the modern world, I would prescribe silence. It is not the path which is the difficulty. Rather, it is the difficulty which is the path. The door to happiness opens outward. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly the one you'll never have. The highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard about, nor read about, nor seen, but if one will, are to be lived. Our life always expresses the result of our dominant thoughts. The more people who believe something, the more apt it is to be wrong. The person who's right often has to stand alone. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. The thing that cowardice fears most is decision. Love is the expression of the one who loves, not of the one who is loved. Those who think they can love only the people they prefer do not love at all. Love discovers truths about individuals that others cannot see. There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true. The other is to refuse to believe what is true. Most channels on the internet make up quotes and attribute them to the wrong people, and that honestly annoys us. Here on Deep Quotes, we do the opposite. We carefully share only real quotes, so you can trust what you hear. No fake words, no wrong names. Our content is organized into different series, from scientists and philosophers to business titans, and much more. We also create multi-part series focused on one individual, like Einstein, Leo Tolstoy, and many others. You can find links to all our series in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. Your support motivates us to create more meaningful videos for you. Thank you for watching Deep Quotes. See you in the next part.